Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, we're on.
I'm here. Sorry.
It's a special day.
What is today? Later. Okay.
Wednesday.
Good morning.
We got to get going. Quick punch.
I wasn't ready.
Okay, let's get going. Hey, how's it
Good
going,
morning.
everybody? Good morning. Oh, it is
Winning Wednesday.
Winning Wednesday, and guess who I have with me? She's back.
It's been a while.
She is back. She didn't leave.
I didn't leave.
And people were missing you.
It's been since last Thursday, actually.
Wow.
So, yep.
Well, I see that you prepared the coffee and
I did.
Chose the mugs.
Because I have my coffee.
And I have
yours. It was very appropriate because I got to pick.
Mine and yours and together. So yep. Winning Wednesday. We love Winning Wednesday. It's all about a mindset. It's all about telling yourself, I'm on a winning streak. Joy.
He does that with a lot more enthusiasm than me.
Joy, say it. Go ahead and tell them they're on a winning streak.
And you're on a winning streak.
No, I was like a C+. Come on, like you got it.
No, I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to do this? You're on a winning streak.
Okay. I can't do that.
Try it.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
it's going to be completely ridiculous.
I know. Let's see it.
I can't even do it. I don't even know how to do
it. 3, 2, 1, go.
You're on a winning streak.
See, you did it.
Okay. All right. Let's take a morning. I don't even know how to do that. That's silly.
It's not silly.
Yeah.
All right, Melissa, good morning to you. And Dean, top of the morning to you. And Melinda, good morning. Dave, how's it going? And Chris?
Down in sunny Florida.
Sunny Florida.
Yep.
Chris
We're getting our sun, though. I love that.
Hello, Kendra. Hope you're doing good. What is going on? You're popular today. Her phone is blowing up.
Sorry.
Scott and Brenda, good morning. Dana and Nancy and Tanya, good morning. You see how everybody's put a little coffee next to their
they're getting clever.
I like it.
That's very
happy
witty.
Wednesday to you.
When your Wednesday's your Monday, Joe, that is a good week. That is a really
because
good week.
Then Friday's your Friday. So I don't know.
Denise called further down. Denise did call me out on the fact that was out of my comfort zone.
Good morning. Hello to Lisa and Blake.
Good morning.
I was just chatting with Blake earlier. We've been kind of pre-brew texting.
I like how you kind of like coined microbrew yesterday. That was kind of clever. Except isn't microbrew it's micro. Is microbrew like normally an alcohol thing?
Yeah, probably. But it wasn't just yesterday. But thanks for watching for the last 5 Tuesdays.
Is like microbrew really a coffee thing?
I think it's
I don't like when you said that. I'm like, I don't know if that goes with coffee, but whatever.
It's a small brew.
Okay. So what are we doing today? What are we doing?
Anything you want. All right. Hey, if you're watching right now, you can share this thing so more important people can see it because we want them to have a chance to win too. So on Winning Wednesday, when you share, and if you share right now, more people can watch live. Live is so much better. Yeah, although you guys watching on the replay, we love you too.
He doesn't necessarily have the political correctness to be able to reach out to grab the people after.
Live is wonderful. Replay.
I love the interaction.
You matter to God too.
All right, it's March 3rd.
It's March 3rd.
And it was in like a lion, out like a lamb. The day that you struggled with that, it drove me nuts.
Cool.
I was watching that and I'm like, it's in like a lion. Well, I couldn't. I had to be on the way to work.
Well, tell your work that you have something more important to do.
That's not going to work.
Dear Sarah Bush, my wife on the Morning Brew is more important than what you guys have.
Not gonna work. Okay, moving on.
No, because they pay money.
Yes.
We don't pay it.
You don't pay me.
I don't pay you to be on the brew.
Not a dime.
I'll pay you $1 billion. Not $1 million. I'll pay you $100 an hour. I'll give you $100 an hour to be on the brew.
Where's the catch?
What? I'll write you a check today.
Yeah, well, it's out of my own account. Gosh, such a cheapskate.
Okay, $1,000.
No. Okay, what do you got?
These guys will pay you. Will you guys pay her $100?
No.
Yeah, I don't usually do this, but if you guys want to start sending us $100 bills so I can give them to her,
we'll just stop. Stop.
We'd do it.
All right.
I would do that.
He's just talking without filtering this morning.
I will pay it forward.
Stop. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So did you guys know what is the date?
March 3rd.
March 3rd. March 3rd is National Cold Cuts Day. Do you like cold cuts?
I'm kind of I enjoy them.
Wait a minute.
I think we should. What do you got?
National Cold Cuts Day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so lunch of choice today for a lot of people should be a what? What's your favorite? Like, what's your favorite? So Subway's out there, Jimmy John's is out there, Jersey Mike's is out there. We have all three of those now locally. Do you remember Blimpies? Do you remember Blimpies? It was in Charleston.
Yeah.
Blimpies
No, I
was
think
in
there was
Charleston.
one out by Lakeland College. Too.
Okay, so there was.
You know what I
Blimpies.
liked about Blimpies was their sweet peppers.
Didn't like sweet peppers, so I don't even know.
Their
about
bread
that.
was soft. What was that place in Springfield, Missouri?
I don't remember.
It was a sub place. We went
I
to
don't
all the time.
remember. But
Blake, you're watching.
There's Jason
Schlotzsky's.
Ooh, yeah.
There's Schlotzsky's, but that wasn't the one. Goodrich.
I don't know.
Good.
Go back to comments. People might have some.
Okay.
Like, throw in your favorite cold cut like restaurant. Subway,
Yuck.
Yep.
Where's Yuck?
Schlotzsky's.
Where's
Lisa's
Yuck?
got Schlotzsky's.
Schlotzsky's.
What about does what's the one?
Jimmy John's is local because I went to EIU and I was in the original one.
That was a cool one.
I have purchased a sub in the
That was
original
cool.
Jimmy John's. Next to Panthers, where I showed a fake ID to get in when I was in college.
Not good. Jimmy John's good.
Jimmy
Fake
John's
so
fake
good.
ID going to Panthers. Not good. Now it's like
McAllister's Deli has cold cuts.
Yeah, but
Yes,
that's not really the absolute by far best is when you go to New York City and you go to New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey is known for their delis.
Ah, I didn't know that.
And that's why today
we're giving away a Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Yep, today's winning Wednesday card is a Jersey Mike's. So
we're gonna give somebody's gonna get a Jersey Mike's. You know what? Hold on, Gracie's roast beef.
What is that?
Well, it was back in the 79-8. I've seen people talk about Gracie's roast beef.
Was that a restaurant here
in
town?
Mattoon? And I don't think I ever went to that. And I've grown up here.
Firehouse Subs.
Firehouse Subs.
Penn
Station.
Oh, I love the fact that everybody else has got different ideas.
This is making me hungry for cold cuts.
I can't do that. Cannot do that. That's so gross. You cannot do cold cut in the morning.
You can't?
No.
I'm
no, cream. Chew with your mouth closed.
Joy hates this.
I do. I'm not a big
Joy has a pet peeve. It's me. Anyone eating on TV
and talking and chewing with your mouth open.
I bet she tells the boys 100 times at dinner. Don't talk with your mouth full.
I do. Yeah, it's just gross. It's just gross. Okay, so East Coast Subs. Dean, I've never heard of that.
Dean says no. No to subs or no to me eating it.
No to you eating. No to you. Okay, we're done with that. Yes, we are. We are done with that.
I can
wipe your hands, please. It's not. It's so gross. Oh.
Nothing like a piece of turkey and some coffee.
Okay, so what is your favorite what is your favorite cold cut meat? Because there's a lot, I am a standard turkey. Just don't mess it up, just turkey it. But turkey and ham are just kind of pretty plain. So there's a lot of other stuff. You couldn't even, can you even pronounce some of the meats out there? There's roast beef and there's turkey and ham. And
bologna?
I'm with you. Charlie or Jana, not sure who's watching. You don't eat that in the morning. That is not a breakfast food.
What about ham? Ham is a breakfast food. Ham and eggs.
You can't, you have to mix it in.
Ham and eggs is not considered what I would call cold cuts.
Right. Pepper turkey. Oh, that's a good one because it's seasoned well.
How about bologna?
Oh.
You don't do bologna?
No.
That's a serious face. Have you ever had bologna?
No.
You've never had bologna?
Nope.
Instead of $100 bill, send her some bologna.
No, don't. Please don't. My kids have never had bologna.
They've never had bologna?
No, never had bologna. My kids have never had bologna. Not going to make them eat it.
Is my sister watching? We used to have, that's all I ate growing up was bologna. And then you'd take the bologna, he was with me here, and you'd cut a little slice out of it and it looked like Pac-Man. And then you'd put it on the skillet and you'd have fried bologna.
Nope, never had it.
Fried bologna, there you go. Boom,
never
fried bologna. How about Spam?
I've eaten Spam.
Wait, okay. So you've not had bologna, but you had Spam?
My mom used to make me eat Spam. And then when I came to the age of choice, Spam was out. Is Spam the same thing as bologna?
Aunt Barb is watching.
Oh,
Aunt Barb,
hi, Aunt Barb.
do you eat bologna and Spam? It's
Never
national.
eaten it.
It's
Bologna
national
and
cold cut
ketchup.
day. Yeah,
Oh,
she literally just belched, I think, in my
no,
ear.
I did not.
What was
I
that
didn't.
noise?
But I don't do ketchup either. Yeah, Connie, slick meat. Slick meat is not good. Meat should not. And sometimes, in fact, I dry the meat a little bit because, like, if it's slick coming out of the deli package, I use a paper towel and dry it just a little bit because it gets the bread nasty.
Do you know? Okay, how about?
Oh, I don't. Who likes wet bread? Nobody likes wet bread. Like when you put your deli meat on bread and it gets the bread
so then
wet, your
bread's too thin. Then if you have a thick,
that's not true. You can have a sub and it gets damp. Nobody likes damp bread.
It's not, you will know because you're supposed to.
I don't do mayo either.
Okay, the meat doesn't touch the bread because you have mayo or mustard. You have layers of lettuce or cheese or tomato.
Turkey, cheese, lettuce, done.
We go to Subway, and these two, meaning Joy and Cooper will get a Subway sandwich, turkey only.
It's my boy.
They give me no. Think about this. They give him a piece of bread and a piece of turkey and put a piece of bread on top, and they charge me $7.
Wow, that's not $7.
$6.40.
Jimmy John's is Slim 4 is $4. So, but it's good bread for them. Like they like. Now I don't eat it anymore.
That's right. Always put cheese against your bread, then it's never soggy. That's the trick.
But what do you? So you'd have to have cheese at both sides.
Like, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember the Dagwood? It's not a restaurant.
No,
you wouldn't know.
It's a sandwich. I know it's a sandwich.
It's cultural.
I know it's a sandwich.
Where'd it come from, though?
The comic strip Dagwood. I'm so proud of myself.
That's good.
I knew that.
So yeah,
because he would make a Dagwood sandwich. My dad would. I knew that because my dad.
Your dad would make the Dagwood.
Yeah.
Remember when? This is kind of a never mind. Don't tell us.
Okay. Don't get sidetracked.
It was just the day I made these massive deli panini sandwiches for all of our family. It
doesn't pop out in my mind. Sorry. Anyway, so
it was like when one of my parents passed away, and someone gave us a meat and deli tray, and we had
slick meat,
like this much meat.
It just kind of gives me the heebies.
Oh, man, I could just take some wet turkey and you just slurp it down.
You know what else kind of makes me gross? Like it's a square meat. Like they sometimes
not all of it is. That's not.
No,
I just ate turkey.
Some of it like you go to the deli and they're square.
Yeah, and it's processed.
Okay, but meat shouldn't be square.
How about the meat with the little olives in it?
Ooh, what do they call that? Olive ham. I think it's olive ham.
My kids call it the Dadwood.
That's cute. All right.
What is that?
I don't know.
Olive
Somebody's
meat?
gonna know out
I
there.
don't like olives.
But they put the green olives like
Is
them in there.
Braunschweiger a deli meat?
No, that's a cheese, right?
No, it's like a bologna-ish, but you don't really slice in it for sandwiches. It's more mushy. It comes in a tube. She doesn't like this stuff at all. This is a great day because she can't handle slick, nasty meat or tube meat. Like if this is how you serve your meat, you don't like that, do you? She's getting a little sick to her stomach. This is great. Lisa says Braunschweiger. Oh, olive loaf. Sorry, Lisa. You got hijacked. Olive loaf. You're not supposed to ever eat any meat called olive loaf. Meat
should not be in a loaf.
It should not be. No, meatloaf's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
But it shouldn't mix with veggies. Like olive loaf is now a vegetable category. It's kind of like algebra for all you math teachers. Travis doesn't mix letters and numbers, and he's definitely not mixing olives and meat.
Okay. So it's National Cold Cut Day. Let's get.
Oh, you'll love this. Liver sausage is what Braunschweiger is, Joy. You like livers?
No. Can we move on?
If you have cold, chilled livers and slice it, then is it deli meat?
It's right here. I need to move on. Right here.
Have we ever had Joy puke on the brew?
I will leave the camera. Like I will not do that live at all. Okay.
I'm giddy on the inside. This is great.
So today is National Cold Cut Day. Go get a cold cut at your favorite cold cut restaurant. We are giving away Jersey Mike's for Winning Wednesday. So share it. We will pick somebody to
share
win
the
that
brew
so that we
today,
can
and
send it to you.
someone's getting a
that
free.
Was upside down. Sorry.
Someone's getting a free Jersey Mike's on us.
Yep.
I'll just put it this way: you can see the numbers, and then you can see it.
All right. So share the brew, and then go get a cold cut today.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I read my Bible plan.
Yep.
Hey, don't log off just because I said that. Are you okay? Still right there.
Stroking it down.
She really is like.
Okay.
Okay, that's so funny. All right, Mark chapter 10 is Joyce trying to swallow her digested morning. You okay though? Take a deep breath.
Got it.
Let's get that slimy meat out of there. Braun Swugger. Okay. Mark, she really is. Those slow blinks are her trying to not throw up.
Can you move on, please?
I can't do this. This is too funny. One day, some parents brought their children to Jesus. This is Mark chapter 10. So they could touch and bless them and gather around them. And the disciples scolded the parents for bothering. Why did you do this?
You got 4 on there. You got to keep moving.
No, but I'm telling the story. Can you imagine, like, as a pastor, and families were bringing kids to church, and I'm like, "What are you doing? We don't bring kids here." And you would be in the kids' area going, "Come here," and I'm like, "No, they can't be here."
I can't fathom that.
No, it's like weird to say, you don't bother Jesus is pretty much what it said. When Jesus saw what was happening, he was angry with his disciples. This wasn't even the fringe people anymore. This isn't the Pharisees. This is maybe one of the few times that we see that Jesus is mad at his disciples.
Yeah.
I need to study that. That's interesting. So he was angry with his disciples, and he said to them, "Let the children come to me. Don't stop them, for the kingdom of God belongs to those who are like these children." Then he said this, "I tell you the truth, anyone who doesn't receive the kingdom of God like a child will never enter it." Then he took the children in his arms, placed his hands on their heads, and he blessed them, prayed for them, and gathered them in. And you think about this, I just tell you, I don't, my experience in the last 20 years is my only exposure into church life is we are so kid friendly. It's absolutely hard for me to fathom this. However, we've been in other countries where we go and do mission trips, and the kids are literally pushed out into the alleys or the roads to just hang out all by themselves. I'm talking little kids too, because they don't have kids ministry in.
It's not considered valuable.
It's not considered valuable.
Yeah.
So and that's it. It's not that they don't have the resources. It's not that they don't have. They just don't think teaching kids. Now it's totally shifting because of some influence from other churches saying, "Hey, kids ministry is really important." And so there's a lot of incredible missionaries that are, helping and introduce kids ministry into churches across.
I think it's fascinating. So I think this is a great example of where Jesus continually flips the script, and what we think is important, he actually flips it and says, "You don't have kingdom perspective." So, the adults or the disciples it's the adults, it's the adults. And Jesus says, "Nope, it's the kids. You need to prioritize the kids. You need to see the value in the kids." And then he even flips the script on the faith of a kid, and where they would say it's those who are educated and well-schooled in what is religious. And he says, "No, you need to have faith like a child." I mean, think about how many times Jesus flips the script. The first will be last. Instead of getting angry and retaliating, forgive. Turn
the other cheek.
Turn the other cheek. I mean, Jesus was continually flipping the script on what we thought, what we would have thought, what they thought was valuable, and saying, "That's not my perspective." So it's kingdom-minded, flipping the script and seeing it through Jesus.
And he says the kingdom of God belongs to those who are like these children. So he's not saying you have to be a child to get in. He's like the kid. So let's talk real quick. The characteristics of a kid is like quick to believe, right? Like they don't
full of faith.
They're just like
faith.
If you tell them, "Hey, dinosaurs are going to fly through the window tomorrow," they're going to be
looking.
They're going to be staring out the window.
They're going to be looking.
And then if you tell them some really bad, hard news, You know, they take it, but it doesn't they don't dwell on it the rest of their day.
Normally, right.
What else?
You work with
kids
sometimes
all the time.
I love, like, one of my most passionate places of ministry is in kids. And because of the fact that they have such potential, and they don't really necessarily stop to process things and like reason it out of their head. That's one of the things I love about kids, is the fact that they don't usually, like, especially the younger that they are, they tend to, if somebody says, hey, this is something that's important and valuable, they're just like, okay, I'm all in. They don't sit and process it, and outthink themselves. So yeah.
Good stuff on kids.
Right.
Read chapter 10 of Mark and realize that Jesus, he wants all of us to come into his kingdom. He does not want us to overthink it. And
flip the script today. Kingdom-minded, flip the script, put on Jesus perspective lenses.
Yep. So. And so childlike faith, we need to have that. And share the brew today if you can. We'd love that, because somebody's going to win
Jimmy John's
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike.
Someone's winning a Jersey Mike's from us to you.
Happy Wednesday.
It is
Winning Wednesday.
Winning Wednesday. Everybody have a great day.
Yep.
And I am going to finish my turkey. And Joy is going to make.
I'm piecing out because I'm not sitting around for this.
Joy's going to have some Braunschweiger. See you guys later. A tube of meat.
Gross.